Yes, Ricardo. You can use extraction depending on the answer given in the multiple choice matrix. So let me quickly show you that as well. Rather, let's create a brand new survey for that. It says matrix extraction. So the multi-point scale, is this the one or is this the one? The second one. For both of them you can use extraction, but I'll show for this one. You can certainly go ahead and try for the other one as well. So let's say test A row and second B row. Column is 1, column is 2. And rather, if you want to add more columns, so I'll try to add 3 more, 3, 4, 5. Save it. Okay. Now I'll go to the logic. I'll go to the extraction. Now I want to extract the columns 1, 2, and 3. And I want to extract it into, let's say, a drag and drop. So let's like save question logic. So now let's try to see how it will work. So suppose if in these two rows, for row A I select 4, but it is not in first, second, and third column, so A will not be extracted. And if I select B as B2, click next, only B row will be extracted because we have extracted only 3 columns. So here it is, only one option will be in the drag and drop follow-up question. So yeah, you can do that with the help of extraction for the matrix questions as well. And let's say I think we have one more question from Tina. What seems to be the industry most used logic in your experience? So in my experience, the most widely used logic types are, the first one, of course, is the simple skip logic based on an answer option. If someone has selected a particular answer option, jump them to or direct them to any of the follow-up questions in the survey. And other type of logic which is widely used and by many clients is the show and hide question logic. So based on a certain answer option or based on a combination of certain answer options, if that particular combination has been selected or that particular answer option has been selected, show a particular question or hide a particular question, like that. And also the third type of logic which most of them use is the extraction as well, in case if they wish to extract certain answer options which have been selected in the previous question and they want to show them in the follow-up questions. Even that particular logic is mostly used. So the skip logic, the show and hide question logic, and the extraction logic are the ones which are widely used. Oh yes, we have one more question from Ricardo. It says the quota control logic. Okay, take an example of applying quota, let's say to a gender of male and female question. Now you wish to collect only 50 responses for the male option and 30 responses for the female option. So you can, in that case, you can go with the quota control logic. So in case if the quota has been met, that means 50 responses have already been collected for the male option, and the next set of respondents, if they try to select the male option, even if they try to select the male option and click next in the survey, they will be directed to a over quota page where it will state that we have already collected that much number of responses for that answer option. Thank you for your response, but your response won't be recorded, and as it we have already fulfilled the criteria. Yes. So in case it's mainly used in terms of sample, as Ricardo said, and in terms of if you have purchased some respondents, or if you are running your survey through any third party sample provider, or rather if you wish to apply certain quotas on the answer options yourself to see, or yourself to figure out and analyze the data, you can make use of quota control. All right, so let's see if we have one more. Yeah, great, excellent. I'll also be sharing you the video as well, in case if you have missed any particular point, you can certainly go through. Okay, we are running out of time today, so there is one more logic that we have, which is again some clients use, some clients they don't use, they do not prefer to use it, which is called the randomization. That means we have two types of randomizations. One is if you have X number of questions and you wish to show only one question randomly. And the second one is I have 10 questions, but I want to randomize their order. That means one respondent should see some different order, the next respondent should see some different order of questions. But the questions will be same. Only thing is the order of questions will be jumbled up here and there. So that logic is, we do have that particular logic. So what I'll do is whenever I'll be sending you the video of today's webinar, I'll also share in the help files for this particular logic type, that is how to randomly show one question out of 10 number of questions or X number of questions, and how to randomize the order of questions so that if I have 10 questions, their order will get randomized. All right, guys. It was nice to have you on today's webinar. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.